Happy day to everyone that's watching the video, guardians and parents alike. I am Mr. Rote. I am just doing a quick video here to help entertain you and ask for your help during this downtime that we're having, this interesting time in history we're experiencing. So, I want to keep you up to speed on what we're doing in the art room, in the classroom, because I don't know what you have in house, and I don't want to add an extra cost to any family or anything like that. I want to find a nice middle ground where the students can still learn and have fun and create. Well, with that said, we normally have assignments and sketchbooks. Let me break down sketchbooks for you. Sketchbooks are normally done every week, and they have to do a drawing of some kind using certain kind of materials or media and create 2 pages worth of work. The last one I assigned on making this video was to do a fur. So they could draw their dog and whatnot. Now, if they're just drawing from their head and they got to fill the space, fill the space of the paper, not just draw real small. But if they're drawing from the head, then I need 2 pictures from their head. But I don't want them to draw from their head. I want them to use something that they know, they love. I draw my dogs all the time. I got a couple dogs. If they have a horse, I can draw a horse, a cat, a chinchilla, sugar gliders, whatever pet they got. I'd rather them take a photo of their pet and draw that, or get something that they might want and draw that as well. I know Tiger King is very popular right now. I have not watched it, nor do I intend to. But if they wanted to draw like a wild animal, such as a tiger, lion, bear, oh my, I'm just looking for them trying to draw fur, and I have a video explaining how to draw fur and to get that contrast. And for them to practice. I'm not looking for perfection, I'm looking for practice. That's sketchbooks. I've also been doing assignments on there, and I'll have the title CD uh, for this kind of assignment during this time period of school. And what I'm looking for is I'm trying to keep it light. Like I said, I don't know what if you have oil pastels, if you don't have oil pastels. I don't want you running around and buying a whole bunch of art supplies, especially if they're only for one-time use and they're just going to sit there and not be used. So I'm trying to keep it fun, light, and educational at the same time. So the first one I have is like finding, researching, and doing an artist that you like, one of their paintings or artworks. So one student actually picked an artist I never heard of. I did research on it, and it was great. I loved it. I loved doing the reading and looking up the other artworks that this French-born British. She was born in France, but was raised in Britain, so she was considered an English artist. Enjoyed like the portraits that she did, and she had kind of a Baroque style to a lot of her portraits, and they were really amazing on the color and the lighting she used and so forth. Okay, you're going off a tangent road. Stay on track. So that said, uh, the first assignment was to emulate an artist, and then to hand the photo that they took, the selfie. Whether some of them use Snapchat, some of them use different programs. There's plenty of apps out there. Your phone, and it could be a family affair too. It's like if it's like I don't know. I can't trying to think of a painting. But if it's painting with multiple people in there, we can get the whole family in there that could do that and render that painting in a selfie. Hey, that's fine too. That's all cool. And hand in the painting that they want, the image that they want to emulate, the image they emulated, the artist, and the title. So then I can look up and double check if I need to, which you can tell I enjoy doing. And and that way they're learning about an artist in classic history. They're also creating something, and it's fun. It's relatively like low risk is what I call it, kind of a thing. The last one I did was, and then I had to do a meme. I had a lot of funny memes come in. That's spatial reasoning, that's readability, because you got to add text. Um, there's a lot of graphic elements to that as well. And I had a few people handing memes that were hilarious. I chuckled out real loud. A lot of creative students that we have, and in the future, I'm going to have them do a critique on my work. So normally, they do a critique on their work. So most assignments I have them do a reflection paper. And what they're supposed to do in the reflection paper is tell me uh, what they liked, what they disliked, and what they would do differently if they do it all over again. Same principles are going to be applied, but they're going to critique my work, what they liked about my work, what they disliked about my work, and what they think I can do to improve my work. And that way, they're not always doing that self-reflection on themselves. They're applying it to another artwork, to another piece, to another person. Um, and what did I do? There we go. Technology, I love it. And I think that's that involves a more mental operation there. Uh, that's what basically I got going down. I'm going to be inviting you to the Google Classroom. They changed it on me, so it seems like I invite everyone kind of almost individually or somehow. And I like different forms of communication. This is why I'm giving you a video now, how bad it may be. This is why I'm giving you a video now, because the kids can do certain things on video and use other tools at their disposal to get the job done. With their self-reflection, I give them a choice. Like, I don't care how you give me the information, as long as you present the information and I get the information that I'm asking for. So if they want to do a video, they can do a video. If they want to write a paper, they can write a paper. If they want to do it in another creative process, slideshow, whatnot, I'm more interested in how the information gets to me and the information itself than the box that it's wrapped in. And I think it gives students more options and more ways to be creative on applying that information. You can hear my phone going off. So now, uh, 7 minutes. Okay, so I'm on 7 minutes time. This is like the fourth time I tried to make this video. I'm long-winded, I understand. I have been learning myself, so there has been stuff that I've been learning during this time as well, and I wanted to share that with you. I have been learning how to bake, which has been something in my life that personally I was apprehensive, because I've tried to bake cookies before, and the first cookies I bake, I say it's the curse of my mother. My mother can really bake cookies all that well. First batch is horrible. Second batch is all right. Third batch is pretty good. But then by the time I get to the third batch, I've run out of flour. So I've made tortillas. I've made bread, no knead bread in a cast iron Dutch oven, skillet, whatnot. I'm learning too during this time. And I've also tried new media, which is doing sidewalk, or new genre, not new media, drawing on sidewalks, which is something I've never done before. That has been, I've done my research on that. I research people, research tutorials. Some people use different kinds of media when they're doing that sidewalk art. And I did my crack at it, and I think I think I did pretty good. But I still have that desire to get more of that pop that other artists have gotten to come out, and that comes with time and practice. So even I'm not perfect. So I hope all you are well. I hope all your families are doing well, and I hope you watch this all the way through without going, "Oh my God, he's such long-winded." And I hope that I get your help on getting students to do work and to experiment and create something for our class and to hand it in on Google Classroom. I hope you have a great and wonderful day, and I'll catch you later. Thank you. Bye bye.